Hey everybody, welcome to Bad Comedy Podcast. My name's Plaz. And I'm here with Jason.
Hey, what's up? It's Jason the Cowboy.
I
I forgot my cowboy hat, so I'm
need
wearing
to turn
this
my
beanie.
volume up. What's up, folks? Hey, I did want to... I did some stuff I wanted to say and I forgot it all. What do you got?
I got something I want to say to you.
What?
I think my life I was meant for more.
Like what?
You ever feel like you were meant for more?
I do like that song. We were meant to live for so much more.
I like that song, Remember the Titans.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What do you think you're supposed to have been doing?
I think I should be famous and rich. That's how I've always felt my whole life, like I was the main character.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, you have main character energy.
Yeah, I always felt like I was the main guy.
And I have big dick energy.
When I was a kid, I used to think that flies were little cameras.
Really?
Yeah, bugs.
Flies?
Yeah, not flies. House flies.
Yeah.
And I would think, and we had a lot of flies in my house. So I definitely thought they were getting us. And then I was like, how do they know the weather the day before? You know, on the Weather Channel?
Yeah.
It's because it's the Truman Show. I thought I was living in the Truman Show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for like a month.
I've had moments. I think a lot of people have moments where if they've seen Truman Show.
It was before I saw the Truman Show.
Oh, yeah. Well, the movie The Truman Show, I'm sure has given a lot of people PTSD from watching that. Because people think...
Especially when I reveal to them that I've been an actor their whole life.
Yeah.
I was hired on the Truman Show just to be their friend. I don't actually like them.
Think about how many people's paranoid personality disorder just kicked in at that point. That's when it started.
I've had a paranoia from like I was going through a breakup and I was really depressed and I started to get paranoid. And I made this friend who was an actor, and I thought she was hired by my ex-girlfriend to be my friend and like keep tabs on me. I was like, it was weird that she was an actor.
Well, Neuro hires me actually to fill me.
Yeah.
That's why we have the podcast.
Yeah.
So she likes to go shopping on Saturdays with your credit card.
Oh my God, is that what's been happening to all my money?
She goes shopping with your credit card on Saturdays all day at the mall, and she wants me to keep an eye on you. So.
That bitch.
Yeah, and she makes me prove it by doing the camera.
That way you don't get paid if you don't do that. Yeah. It's pretty clever.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
She actually gave me this soundboard that broke, but I fixed it.
That's so generous of her. I guess I gave it to you then because she uses my credit card.
Guys, this is going to be a short episode. I spent 2 hours disassembling my Rodecaster Pro 2 and putting it back together. Yeah. I know how to do everything, but we're still going to give you some podcasting. But go to patreon.com/badcomedy for the real podcast.
That's the real deal.
This is the practice one.
Yeah.
This is where we practice, do ads.
We're getting warmed up for Patreon.
Yeah. Because once we get to Patreon, we are on fire.
We're at a fever pitch.
Yeah, we're smoking.
Yeah.
So tell me more. What do you think you should have been?
Oh yeah, I'm good setup. Well, I always felt like I was meant to be rich and famous, and I always think so. My theory is that I could just tell that I should be more important than I am.
Yeah.
And my theory is that somebody from the past went to the future and stole my invention idea. And then they invented it into the past, so they got all the fame.
You think it was Bob Keane?
No, because he's from my life. I think it's somebody from like a long time ago.
Oh.
They did a time travel, and they saw... And they stole my invention of like the nunchucks or something. Like I invented the nunchucks, or
Ben Franklin, maybe.
Yeah, maybe I invented like irrigation or something.
Maybe it's Al Gore. Maybe whoa, what if it's Charles Babbage?
Charles Babbage might have stole my idea for the computer.
What the hell?
I hope not, because I like Charles Babbage.
Dando Simo,
and that would make me strongly reconsider my liking of him.
So you know how I never write down any of my funny thoughts? And so I don't write jokes because of that?
Yeah, that means I forgot better jokes that you even thought of.
Yeah.
It's Kanye Westlake.
Well, yeah, that's not true, though. I think of the funniest shit of all time. Mm-hmm. You can ask Michael Robinson. It's the funniest stuff ever. It's stuff I just say around the house.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
But I don't write...
I'm really funny when I'm alone, too, and I'm just, like, talking to the cat. Yeah. I'm like, yo, what's up, Crayon?
But I
got a good one for you today.
The reason I don't write it down is because I don't want Dan to find it.
Oh, that makes sense.
So I have to keep it in my head, but I have such a bad short-term memory that I just lose it all.
You think that Dan is going from the past to steal your jokes in the future?
Well, no, Dan, I think at nighttime breaks into my house and
he's just doing straight up thievery.
Looks for my notes. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe he stole your gun.
That'd be weird.
Dan's the guy who
that
stole
was before I
Dan's
started.
they, them who
That was
stole your
before I
gun.
started comedy. They them knew I was.
It would
gonna
also be
start
weird if
comedy.
there was a non-binary person with a gun.
Yeah. My brother was talking about how he wanted to start a thing that's like gays with guns.
Oh, your brother's gay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I was picturing a not gay guy starting that group.
Yeah, no.
Like, why?
Because gay people, for the most part, are all like liberals. So with that comes the gun thing.
Yeah.
How they
Except
hate
for
guns.
Tim Dillon and Caitlyn Jenner.
Yeah. Well, Tim Dillon used to be
The only LGBTs that are
yeah,
right-leaning.
Yeah.
And thank God.
Yeah. There's probably a few more. Oh, Milo Yiannopoulos.
Condoleezza Rice. She's black.
John Hickok and his dad.
Oh, yeah, they're gay.
Yep. I found a picture on the news, guys. It's John Hickok and his dad at the 2015 Gay Pride Festival. And his dad has a shirt on that says "Make America Gay Again." So canceled.
Cancel those motherfuckers.
Yep, for being gay.
I bet I bet John looks gay in leather. You know, like I bet he would like to wear leather, but he looks too gay.
He wants to be a leather daddy so bad.
Yeah, he would look like the guy from that band who wore leather and was gay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Breaking the law. Judas Priest.
Judas Priest, that's
Yeah.
right. That guy was gay, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Big time.
Mm-hmm. Were they all gay?
I don't know.
Who was gayer, Judas or the priest?
Judas was pretty gay when he told on Jesus.
Yeah, that was a gay.
Snitches get stitches.
That was a
dude.
gay thing to do of him.
Yeah.
Like that was one of the gayest things.
Those other apostles better beat his ass.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jesus.
I'm trying to see if I have any notes. Oh, so Michael Robinson's back, everybody. I had him tied up in my closet for about 30 days. But
Nice, dude. Did you have anal sex with him?
Mm-hmm. Every day it was torture. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you get.
Yeah. No, but he's doing AA, the 12-step program, you know?
Oh, wow. That's pretty anonymous when you just say his full name and that he's doing it. It's definitely anonymous of him.
Yep.
And now that we announce it on our free episode on YouTube,
just that he's doing it.
super anonymous.
He's I mean, he can say that he's doing it, and he tells people he's doing it. He can't say what other people say or anybody else's names. I don't know anybody else's names either.
I dated a few people who were in AA, and they would say, I'm not allowed to say I'm in AA. They say I'm doing a 12-step program.
Yeah.
That's how they would do it. Like the
Okay,
loophole.
well, this was gonna lead to the 12-step program. So I was
I mean, AA is a 12-step program.
I know, but I was gonna lead into the 12-step program.
But I'm so good I did it in 10.
Well, you know what step 6 is?
Sucking your sponsor's dick.
No. Do you want it?
Oh, sorry.
Step 6 is drink a fifth of vodka. And step 7 is not.
Oh.
So
Hopefully you read ahead.
yeah, and then step 8 is you go back to level 1
Oh, nice.
and try again.
It's like Chutes and Ladders.
Well, yeah. Well, they want to make sure that you get 1 through 5 really down. So most people have to relapse, ruin their life again, and then so they can do 1 through 5 again.
Yeah. They do the steps like over and over again. Because it's like, it doesn't make sense. Like, once you get done with the 12 steps, you stop going to AA, and it's like, no, you just like, you're like, I think I'll do 4 again. You get to like a menu, you get to pick and do them however you think you need.
Yeah. What's number 12? I thought there was only like level 5. Those are steps, I guess, not levels.
Yeah. Friends of Bill W.
Yeah. I don't know if you folks remember or if you're a new person, but level 5 comedy is the comedy that we do here at Bad Comedy. And it's the top level of comedy. So level 4, you get like Louis C.K., people like that.
Yeah,
you
like
know?
the best of the best.
The best of the best in regular comedy.
At regular stand-up.
We're so funny that it's gone over the edge into a different realm.
Yeah, you jumped all the way over the rainbow.
Yeah, it's by far the funniest type of comedy.
Yep. That's level 5.
Mm-hmm. And we do that on Patreon.
Yeah, yeah.
I wish this soundboard was working really bad. I want to use it so bad. I have all
One
these.
time I was going into a liquor store to buy some liquor. I feel like I've told this story on here before, but there was a guy with red hair and a ponytail working at the liquor store behind the counter.
Red herring.
He had red hair and a ponytail and a gun holstered out in the open. It was pretty sick. This was in Indiana. And there was like this like short little girl who was like clearly drunk already. And she was buying a half gallon of like Bacardi rum. And she was like wobbly and her belly was hanging out.
A half gallon? You don't call it a handle?
A handle to me is a fifth.
No.
Oh, we call it a half gallon. I don't know. Where I grew up, that's what we called it. I don't remember. I don't drink. We used to call it a half gallon.
Yeah.
So,
because it's normally fifth, liter, and handle, which is a half gallon.
yeah, we used to just call it a half gallon. I don't know why.
Because you want to seem like you're cool.
And then we call it a 30 pack, not a 30 case. If you call it a 30 case, people get mad at you.
What about 30 rack?
And that's fine too.
30 rack's cool.
They came out with a beer called Beer 30. That was cool.
Mm-hmm. Really bad, right?
It's always Beer 30 somewhere.
Yeah. I used to drink this.
What time is it? Beer 30?
I used to drink a lacrosse lager, it was called. And
No more. I got to finish the story.
go
Sorry.
ahead.
So this little girl who's getting half gallon goes up to the counter already drunk. And hey, what the hell? The guy behind the counter goes, hey, the other night when I was leaving, I saw somebody left their AA book in the parking lot. Was that yours? To the girl. And we were in line behind her. It was crazy.
Yeah.
And then when we got up to the counter, the guy goes, she comes in here every day.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, it was pretty funny just be calling people out like, hey, you got a fucking problem, bro.
I've been going to AA meetings and filming them.
Oh, yeah.
For a documentary I'm putting out. Well, I'm secretly filming them.
I've been trying.
Because I just want to put out, the stories of, and then I'll put their names in the
they're
video.
so brave.
I'll put their names in the video to give them credit and everything.
Yeah, of course.
Obviously,
their
show
addresses
face.
and phone numbers.
Exactly. Because
I've been doing a
I
similar
want
thing.
everyone to know how brave they are.
I've been doing a similar thing. I've been going to AA meetings and writing down all the details of their stories so I could try and solve unsolved crimes that they got away with.
Yeah.
I'm like a Sherlock Holmes kind of guy.
Mm-hmm. I go there and I bring a bottle of vodka.
And just sit in the back and drink.
Yeah, and pass it around.
Like, what's some?
Yeah.
This is good stuff.
Well, I've actually been I get paid to recruit people for AA. So
It's AA is an MLM.
yeah. So
It's a pyramid scheme.
I've been actively working to turn people into alcoholics. So like I've been doing a lot of peer pressure.
Yeah.
I'm like, take a shot, and then I'll convince people that I'm drinking also. But it's fake. It's
Yeah,
fake.
you have water.
Yeah, it's like I'm saying it's vodka, but it's water.
Dude, that's such a cool move.
Yeah. People actually, I think at one point were saying that AA is a cult or like the whole 12-step program.
Yeah.
But people say that like anything where there's like a lot of common people doing the same thing and that it is a cult.
Well, the difference is a cult is a high control, they call it. It's a high control group.
Yeah.
So usually it's only a cult. Like you could be in a religion, but if you're in a religion where you have to give them all your money and like report to them and let the guy fuck your wife, like that's high control.
Yeah.
Like you don't have any control over your life.
Right.
That's what makes it a cult. I don't think AA has that.
It doesn't.
In fact,
I mean,
it has almost no control because most of the people just fucking drop out and start drinking again.
Well, yeah. I mean, it all depends on what's voluntary, I guess, and not voluntary.
I think the purpose of AA is when you quit drinking, you lose all your drinking friends and you need new friends.
Kind of.
I really think that that's the main thing. And then they give you the 12 steps so you have something to work on together because you have nothing in common. These AA meetings is the most random assortment of motherfuckers. I dated a girl when I was living in Indiana who was in AA. So I went to like open meetings.
Was Indiana named after the Indians?
Yeah, it was named after... Yeah.
Indian Joe from Huckleberry.
Dinesh and Patel, yeah.
It's named after Gandhi.
It was named after Gandhi. You never been to Gandhi, Indiana?
Yeah, it's right over the border.
And, of course, Gary.
Gary hasn't been in the murder capital in a while.
I don't think so.
It hasn't. Yeah, not even top 5.
I don't even know where. I don't know when they fell off.
Chicago's steady top 5. New York City.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
Chicago
it
is not
top
per
5.
capita. No, it's not. I doubt it. I don't have my phone. I can't look it up.
I looked up 23 and
when I was in college, Chicago was never even in the top 10. So like if that's true, that's new. Not per capita.
New York City was not in the top 10.
No, per capita, no way. Because
Well,
they have too many people who are not getting murdered. They have a lot of murders, which makes it seem like it. But then if you look at per capita, it's never up there.
I'd imagine there's a minimum population of their studies.
What's that mean?
The city's size.
Maybe, I don't know.
Probably.
Because Gary is tiny.
Yeah.
It just had a huge per capita murder
Right,
rate.
because there could be 1,000 people that live there and 10 murders and
Then that's all of a sudden like 1% of the population.
I think the list I was looking at was the bigger cities.
If you're looking at just like number of murders,
But Chicago is...
well, Gary wouldn't be in there anymore, I don't think.
I think last year it was Memphis, Tennessee.
Memphis is usually up there.
Yeah.
Houston.
Detroit.
Detroit makes
New
sense.
Orleans.
Really, New Orleans.
Yeah. That's where Lil Wayne's from.
I know, but it's like, it doesn't feel like that crazy. There's some weird parts.
Well, they don't all hang out in the French Quarter with the gypsies and the fortune tellers.
I was staying at comedians' houses, so I wasn't staying in the nice parts whenever I was there.
Yeah.
I was crashing on couches.
I don't think Atlanta was in the top 5 or 10 either. But there's so many black people there.
You would think, huh?
Yeah.
Because there's such a murderous race.
No, I said, just so I mean,
how about DC?
No, but what I'm saying is that proves that there's no causation or correlation between the two.
I guess.
So I was proving.
Maybe it's the exception that proves the rule. Have you ever heard this phrase, the exception that proves the rule? I was talking about this with Dan. I was like, doesn't the exception disprove the rule? How does the exception prove the rule? It sounds like a trick that you're playing on somebody.
So it's if there's one exception, then it disproves the other.
Well, how do you know how many exceptions there are until you like find them all?
I don't know.
The exception that proves the rule. I hate that phrase.
I don't even
because I prefer the exception that disproves. It's like it sounds like I came up with a good argument, and then you go, "No, your argument is actually an argument for what I'm saying." Your good counter argument is actually proof that I'm right. You got the exception that proves the rule.
Yeah, I hate when people say stuff like that.
What?
Just stuff like that.
Do you even know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, like when they're like, "Yeah, your idea is like mine."
Oh yeah.
I'm like, "Shut up."
Yeah.
No, it's not. We're arguing.
Dan Docimo hates it when you're like, "Hey, your idea is like mine." He gets that a lot. They get that a lot. God damn it, I suck, dude. I'm not a bad friend.
We can say he.
Only on days when they're feeling.
Yeah, I wonder. Dan's
Did
feeling.
you know that only 1% of the population is trans?
Yeah,
That's right. Only 1% of the population controls 99% of the gender dysphoria.
They're like the Jews of gender dysphoria. Yeah, no, it is a very, very small population for such a big deal on a lot of things.
Oh, the trans or the Jews or the
trans and then the Jews.
Yeah,
in order. Yeah,
I wonder if
like black issues are probably more important.
Have you ever heard this fact about Chicago that we're the most segregated city? People always say that.
Yeah, it's because the neighborhoods are very segregated.
Yeah, like the highway divides the whole city between like white north of the highway and black south of the and Mexican
Hispanic.
Hispanic.
But you have Puerto Rican right over here. Little village, you have Mexican.
Yeah.
You know, it's just Polish neighborhoods. There's regular, just like.
Junior has that joke about there's gay and lesbian neighborhoods.
And then
there's even a divide between gay and lesbian.
Yeah, called Boys Town.
You know his joke? I don't want to. I'm going to ruin it right now. I don't care. He goes, that means like if some gay guys tried to move or some lesbians tried to move to Boys Town, there'd be some gay guys who'd go up to him and be like, "Hey, I don't need you lesbians moving in here and ruining our gay neighborhood. My dad didn't suck dick in this neighborhood for 20 years so that you could come in here, take all our lawnmower fixing jobs."
I guess it So I think they wanted to change the name from women wanted to change the name obviously because women are like I want to change this so it includes girls, but
to Girls Town.
no, they changed it to something else.
Oh yeah, Boys Town is called something else.
Yeah, but we call it Boys Town.
Yeah,
that's where the boys go to hang out. You know,
dude,
it's not gay at all. But lesbians should like it because they act kind of like boys. You know.
Yeah.
Like they're more masculine, so they should like it. I bet it's straight white women that wanted to change it.
Well, there's lipstick lesbians.
Yeah,
there's lipstick lesbians, and then there's John Wayne Gacy clown makeup lesbians.
Yeah, and then there's cargo short and
the Katie Zane types.
Yeah, you gotta have if you're not a lipstick lesbian, you gotta have at least 2 dogs, big dogs. You gotta have a Subaru Outback.
Ooh, yeah, that's the car.
Cargo shorts. Your hair cannot be long. You gotta talk like hey, what's up? How's it going?
Yeah, I saw Sam Hyde. He did talk like that.
It's kind of like a Jodie Foster type of thing. But for some reason, so many lesbians talk like that.
Yeah,
they're like, "Where's the Dr. Lecter? Where's the?"
Do you think the reason why so many lesbians talk the same is
Jodie
because
Foster?
There's some kind of gene that makes them gay? It also like fucks up their way of talking.
I think so.
So we could remove this gene and get rid of those people.
I know somebody from high school.
Sort of like the X-Men when they're trying to get rid of the mutant gene.
Yeah.
Are gay people mutants?
No. Yes. In a good way. Like superheroes.
Right. Like the X-Men.
Yeah.
But there's bad X-Men.
Well, they're not X-Men though.
They're mutants.
Yeah, they're mutant villains.
There's Magneto.
Yeah.
Who's the Jewish mutant.
you know what I say about him and his powers? Neato. They're pretty cool.
Magneto, the Jewish. There's literally a scene where Magneto is a child in a concentration camp, and the Germans are like, they put out like a coin, and they're like, control this with your powers. He's this little Jewish boy. Control this quarter. Like, make it move with your powers, like, because he could, he can control metal.
Yeah.
But it's like, are we all watching this together? They're making a Jew like pick up money with his magic powers.
That is good. I like that scene where he was in the jail that was like plastic or whatever.
That shit ruled.
But then there was a fork, and then he turned it into a metal ball, and then
you're forgetting what happened. It's even better than that.
Oh, it was inside of a guy.
Mystique puts lead.
Can you turn that closer to me? It's not really shining on me, I don't think.
Mystique puts lead in one of the guards' blood.
Oh, that's right.
So he could sense it.
Oh, So, but that guy would have died. No,
he did die.
No, I mean he would have, once they injected it, he would have died.
Oh, it was in like a really small amount, or whatever.
Even if you inject like an air bubble in like a IV, then someone dies.
Well, maybe it was liquid lead. I can't do this. I don't know.
No, that's good. That's good.
I don't know what I'm doing.
That's good. Dr. Lecter. I'm Jodie Foster.
Domo arigato, Dr. Magneto.
I'm Jodie Foster. I'm here from the FBI to talk to you.
Is it Hannibal Lecter?
Yeah. But all non-lipstick lesbians talk like that.
Yeah. Hello.
Hey, I work at the zoo.
Yeah, they talk like they're holding their nose.
Yeah, but they talk I work at the zoo.
I think after we stop at Home Depot, we could go home and I could eat your pussy.
Let's make sure to feed the elephants.
Yeah. We have to get a giant bowl for our giant dog.
I got a Subaru. I got a Subaru out back so it can fit the dogs.
That's funny because she was normal, not a serial killer. But everyone in that movie talks weird because the killer's like, "Would you fuck me?" He's like, "I'm a weird talking guy too."
Yeah, what's another movie?
Wait a minute, was she a great big fat lady?
What's another movie?
That's the best fucking scene in any movie ever.
Yeah, we're talking about Silence of the Lambs, folks.
They're like, have you seen this lady went missing? And he says, no, I have. Wait a minute, she a great big fat lady? He's so cool.
You know what I'm excited for?
What?
James Najjar special. I'm more excited than Brian Rose special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about he's
Right-
how
right-
about he's a door and his name is James Ajar?
Yeah, I get
And
it.
he's left a jar.
Yeah, I thought of something wildly genius.
Oh, tell me, please. I love genius.
Just so you guys, listeners, know, this is copyrighted, so you can't take this idea.
So is my idea about time thieves. But yeah, go ahead.
I've legally copywritten it and trademarked it. So Willie Nelson in the song Highwayman, he says, "The bastards hung me in the spring of 25, but I'm still alive."
What the hell? How do you live through a hanging?
Well, he's dead though, but he's like in heaven. So,
Oh, gotcha. Why do you say he's still alive if he's in heaven?
He's alive there. He's talking as a dead guy.
Interesting.
From the clouds. But actually, one time I did shrooms and Willie Nelson, the cloud turned into Willie Nelson talking
Really?
to me. Yeah.
Whoa, that's pretty.
It was
I've never had a
awesome.
vision like that.
These were really strong shrooms, or we took too much, or I don't know.
Yeah.
Um,
I had an ex-girlfriend.
hold on, let me
I used to be
finish
able to get
the-
the best mushrooms. It sucks when they go away.
yeah.
Those like really good ones.
Yeah.
You just get them at one point in your life.
And then the cloud is Willie Nelson.
Yeah.
But so if he dies in the spring of 2025, he will have foretold his death.
So you think that's what's happening?
Yes. That's wild. I hope he doesn't die by. Actually, if he dies by hanging, that would be wild.
Yeah.
If he hangs himself in the spring of 25. Well, actually, someone
If
else.
Willie Nelson dies, I'm gonna have to stay home for like a week.
Yeah.
To hide the giant smile on my
What?
face. Yeah, that's
no,
right.
no.
I don't want anyone to see me smiling so big when they're mourning for Willie Nelson.
Not for Willie, dude. Come on.
I don't
For
really know shit about that guy.
Maybe for Bean Cobb. Willie Nelson is the most beloved. But
Yeah, tell me if you believe in God, then how come my prayers that Bob Keane dies aren't working?
that's true.
If you believe in God, tell me why my prayers aren't being answered.
I believe in I believe in Gosh.
Gosh darn it.
Yeah.
I believe in Oshkosh Begosh.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Josh?
But
Oshkosh?
I'm gonna make T-shirts that have Willie Nelson's face.
Okay.
And it's gonna say Willie Nelson, and it's gonna say whatever year he was born in the season till the spring of 25,
Uh-huh.
and then say, but I'm still alive.
Can I give you a suggestion? And this is free of charge. You don't have to give me any money or anything. Airbrush Willie Nelson.
Oh yeah,
Like a rest in peace shirt, like
on
from the black community.
like a white tee.
Yeah, and a white tee, airbrushed Willie Nelson.
I think
rest in
his
peace.
listener base is mostly black people.
Yeah, don't you think that once Willie Nelson dies, everyone's gonna just start listening to rap?
Well, he is good. He is good friends with Snoop Dogg,
Yeah, they got the weed connection.
so I'll be able to sell one.
They both like weed.
I'll also be able to sell one of the airbrush ones.
Imagine Willie Nelson and Snoop Dogg, and they just can't talk about anything but weed because they have zero else in common.
They could talk about guns.
They like guns.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Shotgun Willie. Shotgun Willie sits around in his underwear.
Whoa, that was loud.
Sure
Scared me.
was.
That's a scary sound. That's what it sounds like in Chicago.
Oh wait, we got. Let's spill the tea, folks.
Wait,
we
that
got,
was a cash register.
yeah, we got ads.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, so we got to spill the tea. So every week we got a secret for our sponsors, Cool Steeper Club. This secret is James DeJar is filming a terrible bad special. Probably.
I think he's probably going around with some college students. Maybe he's going to college.
Do you think he's grooming?
He seems like he would be in college.
Do you think he's grooming these college kids?
He loves Crystalia.
I'm pretty,
Of course he
so
is.
James DeJar is grooming college kids to follow him around and film him. He shows them how many followers he bought on TikTok to make him look credible, but he's really just grooming them to fly him out to Epstein's Rhode Island.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Epstein's Rhode Island
Uh-huh.
with the Rhode Island boys.
Yeah, and he's gonna fly him out in a biplane and then drop him off in parachutes like drugs. And then
I just watched a Nick Cage movie with Lawrence Fishburne where they dropped the drugs like that. Do you see that one?
no, but there's a lot of movies like that.
I've been watching like every Nick Cage movie. He makes every movie good. The movie could be anything.
I've seen a lot.
love
I've seen
Nick
a lot
Cage,
come
dude.
up on Hulu. I might just check them all out.
Any Nick Cage movie. I'm serious.
Well, Face Off for a long time.
Face Off is
I mean,
incredible.
it's one of my favorites. okay, it might be my favorite.
Face Off is level 5, by the way.
Yeah.
Like the movie is like when you're
So-
watching it, you're like, I cannot believe this is happening.
I know. So it's not my favorite movie in terms of like a good movie.
Yeah.
But it's one of my favorite movies to watch.
It just objectively demands respect.
It's amazing.
As you're watching, you're
yeah.
like, what the fuck?
And John Travolta's acting is so good.
He's
You're gonna be in
not-
jail for the next 100 years.
But you know what? Like, when he's paired up with Nick Cage, that's like that's par for the course. Being over the top.
I don't know. I feel like Nicolas Cage is a lot better at acting like John
he is better.
Travolta than John Travolta is at acting like Nick Cage.
That's true. That's true.
John Travolta should stick to Grease.
He should stick
keep
to,
doing just keep redoing the musical Grease.
Yeah, he should stick to greasing his masseuses.
Yeah,
He should be
Jason.
sticking to grabbing his masseuse's butt as he walks past.
Yeah, Jason had a bunch of grease in his pocket, so it made his phone camera all greasy.
Yeah.
He was from fries.
You'd think it would be food because I'm a big fat guy, but it's actually WD-40 because I've been huffing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You took a WD-40 to the head.
Yeah, I took a WD-40 to the head like, whoa.
I'm gonna take 4 Uncrustables to the head like whoa.
Take a foe.
It's probably here.
It's here.
Okay, well
It's in the other room.
we'll keep going.
If you're going down to Uncrustable Town.
No, I'll go down to Uncrustable Town in between sods. We got a fantastic guest this week, but you can't catch it here. You got to catch it on Patreon. But I spilled the tea, folks. That's because we're paired with Cool Steeper Club. They deliver tea to your doorstep. All you got to do is how does it work?
You just sign up online with our promo code Bad Comedy. You get 25% off, and they'll send you a picture.
25?
25%
I
off.
thought it was 0.25%.
No.
The whole time.
Times 100, 25.
That's yeah.
0.25 times 100.
And think about all the interest on that. So that's basically 100%.
Yeah, a lot of interest, a lot of
Yeah.
good. That's a good. You get some points on that.
That's like the opposite of inflation, guys.
Opposite.
So, yeah.
deflation.
Yeah. It's deflation. So it's basically 100% off.
It's how I feel watching a Bob Keane set, Deflated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they send you tea and a pitcher and a filter thing.
Yeah.
And all you got to do is throw it.
It's the easiest thing in the world.
You put it
some tea
together,
in there,
throw it in the fridge, and let it overnight. It steepers.
It steeps.
It
It steeps at a cool degree.
Yeah, and it's like in the clear.
Cool Steeper Club. That's what it means. Cool. It's not. It's like sunglasses is their motto, but they actually mean cool in the cold sense, the temperature sense.
That's right, and it's also it's kind of like being in like a country club when you're in the club. It's very like
Country Club Lemonade.
yeah, it's very classy.
Yeah.
So you're
Just like Country Club Lemonade.
You're a part of something, you know. I think they're here.
Don't you want to be a part of something, folks?
Hey guys, how was that episode?
CoolSteeperClub.com and JasonMeltonComedy.com and Patreon.com/badcomedy.
Yeah. We'll do an
I need to update my website.
We'll probably do like 2 hours on the guest episode. So just sign up for
Maybe.
patreon.com/badcomedy. And then you can catch more there because this is going to be a good one, folks. We love you all. Bad Boy Comedy on everything. And we'll catch you in the sunshine.